Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today's video is a little bit more vlog style, but we're talking all about skincare. I'm organizing my huge skincare hoard and sorting out a new daytime and nighttime routine. We're decluttering some stuff, getting rid of expired product, just the whole thing, reorganizing and getting ourselves together for the coming fall winter seasons and what my skin might be needing at the moment. So if that interests you, just go ahead and keep on watching. Let's start with the decluttering and sorting of the ridiculous bag of skincare that I have. I might have a problem. I might have a little bit of a skincare obsession. But anyway, onto the skincare chit chat. Just so much. Okay, this is going to be a long one. But we're going to do it vlog style and just have a nice kind of chill vibe with this one. Nothing too fancy and formal. I just wanted to film an intro. Okay, on to the skincare. Okay, the entire skincare collection is out here. Okay, I've got a basket to the side here for empties, and I have a little donation basket for stuff that's barely been used that I'm just gonna give to like my friend, like close friends. Yeah, I also have another little basket for my nighttime skincare that'll go to my bathroom, which is also where I'm gonna store my backup skincare items. So actually we'll have a basket for daytime skincare. Okay, so let's get started going through what we got here. Oh my goodness, where do I begin? Maybe we should sort this by like kind. That might make this a little bit more digestible if we sort it by like what it is. Yeah, let's do that. Hold please. Okay, I've kind of organized things into like items. Alright, I'm going to start these things that kind of don't fit into a category with skincare. I have a eczema dermatitis face balm. I don't have eczema very often anymore, so I'm not really needing this item. I used it basically as a tattoo balm because it's a petroleum-free balmy product. It's Aquaphor basically. This is from the brand Skin Fix. So I don't need it often, but I still occasionally find the need for it. So I'm going to hang on to this. So it's going to go into the nighttime skin routine because that's the time that it would get used the most. The Aloe Infused from Ilia. I don't love this, but I feel like I need to give it one more chance before I declutter it to really make sure, but I really wasn't impressed with it when I tried it previously. So, do we need it? Is there even any left in here? No. Okay, so this is pretty much empty, so it's gonna go. I wasn't impressed with this, didn't think it did a whole lot, and it's pretty much empty, so it's gonna go ahead and go into the empties basket. This is a Lancome lash serum that's really old, so empties. And then I have, this is technically a primer, so I should probably put this with primers and not with skincare so much, even though I don't know, I always use it in conjunction with the other Colleen Rothschild products. But technically this is a face primer, so I'm gonna put this with makeup. A couple of face self-tanning things. I have this from Isle of Paradise. This is their self-tanning drops. I'm not really into it. I feel like it was a little streaky. So I'm gonna put this in the empties because it is pretty old and it's like discolored in there. So it's gonna go. I do like the Clarins one. I really do like this one a lot, so it's going to go in the nighttime routine because I feel like it does good to do with my nighttime skincare. And that way I wake up and I have a little bit of a self tan on if I want one. All right, let's do some SPFs here. I have a little handful of SPFs. Kinship one, love this one, fantastic. It's gonna go into the daytime skincare. First Aid Beauty, love it. The e.l.f. Woe Glow Sun Touchable, I kind of just hanging on to at this point just because it's relevant to conversation in videos, but it does burn my eyes and make me a little itchy sometimes because it is a chemical SPF, but I'm not going to get rid of it yet because I do talk about it and reference it in videos. It's still relevant, and I sometimes do use it. I'm just very careful with it. This one is old and pretty much empty. This is the Sunday Riley Lighthearted. It's a pretty nice SPF, and when I got it, I loved it because it was so lightweight and it didn't irritate my eyes or my skin very much. If at all, I don't think it did at all. But it is a couple of years old now, so it's time to let it go. And it's pretty much empty. And since using this one, I have discovered some SPFs that I like better, that just feel better on the skin. This is my favorite one here from Dermalogica. This is the SPF 50 Dynamic Skin Recovery. This is still like holy grail status. Good one. Doesn't burn, doesn't itch, doesn't do anything I don't want it to do. It soaks into the skin, doesn't feel greasy. Just 10 out of 10. Do recommend this one right here. This one from CeraVe is okay. It's not my favorite in the world. It does have a broadband spectrum SPF 30 and encapsulated retinol. I don't love the texture of this one. This is one I'll use like on no makeup days when I just want an SPF. So I'm going to hang on to that just for those days, but it really isn't the most cosmetically graceful SPF, but it, you know, does what it says it's going to do. It just feels a little chalky on the skin. This one from Pure Lease is fantastic. This is one that's really lightweight, no itchy, no burny, just all around good SPFs, and it is also hydrating, and yeah, it's meant to prep the skin for makeup and no white cast or anything like that. So yeah, it's a really good priming option with an added SPF and moisturizer all in one. Good stuff. 10 out of 10. And then we have this one from Colleen Rothschild. It's a pretty good one. It has a little bit of a white cast, a slight chalkiness to it, but definitely not the worst. And yeah, I've been working through this one. Let's see, Triple Defense Sunscreen with SPF 40. So it's nice it has an SPF 40 in it. And yeah, I like it all right. It's not my #1 go-to, but it's pretty good. All right, we got a little bit of lip care to go through. I've got a few lip balms. This one's from NARS. Yeah, go ahead and put that in my daytime. These two from Colleen Rothschild. One's a lip scrub and one is a lip butter. Love, love, love these. These are going to go into my nighttime routine. Fantastic lip products here. Great for nighttime because they are very hydrating and nourishing. And then the one, you know, you can do the sugar scrub, then put the butter on. Such a lovely experience. They have like a brown sugar vanilla flavor. Oh, so good. And same for the regular lip balm from Colleen Rothschild. I love this lip balm. This one's going to go into the daytime skin prep routine. I use this one for like before I film or something while I'm getting ready. This is a lip balm I usually put on. And then I have a lip scrub thing from e.l.f. that I use before I film or before I get ready as part of daytime skincare. And yeah, it's from the Cookies and Cream collection. Still good. Gonna hold on to that. And then I have 3 lip balms here from e.l.f. This one I literally never use. I don't think it. This one's never even been opened. This is the Mint, the Mighty Mint one. I'm gonna put this just in my pile of stuff for my friends to go through because I don't use it and it's never been used. So why not? It's just a lip balm. And then these two I do actually use for skin prep, I guess you could say. I have them in the Tough Cookie shade and the Cheeky Cherry shade. These are really nice. I think e.l.f. has discontinued these now and have come out with a new type of lip balm, but I still love these. I think they're great. They're very hydrating, and yeah, I mean, I got a ton left. They've not gone off on me. I'm going to continue using them. And they're going to go in with the daytime stuff. All right, handful of toners here. Toners and essences. Colleen Rothschild toner. Love this one. Very hydrating, very nourishing. Just all around good stuff. This is their micro mineral soothing toner. Ooh, it's a very, very nice toner. Feels great on the face. Hydrating, like a nice little hug. Love this one for daytime skin prep, especially when I want a little extra moisturization going on. So it's going to go back into the daytime stuff. This burns my skin and breaks me out, so it's going to go. This is a complexion water, hydrating skin toner with essential oils. I don't like this. I think it irritates my skin, so it's just going to go. This one from Fresh is looking pretty gross. Like, ew. I don't like the way this looks, and I have a little bit left, but it don't look good, okay? It grosses me out, so I'm gonna let this go. I have the Fresh Kombucha Face Essence Facial Treatment Essence. This is meant to protect and visibly repair, boost luminosity, antioxidants, advanced metabolic. I like this quite a bit. This is a really nice essence, so I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm thinking I'm gonna move it over to the nighttime routine. I have my Tatcha Essence. This is just the essence. This is the Plumping Skin Softener. This is a really nice essence. I do quite like this one. I use this at night as part of my nighttime skincare routine. So when I finish this one up, we'll move on to the Fresh one from there. But yeah, this is one of the ones that I'm trying to use up currently, and it's gonna go back into the nighttime routine. Still have a lot left. My goodness, this thing has lasted a long time. So at least you do get decent value with the Tatcha essence. Okay, face masks. Got a few of those. We got this little Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying Brightening Peel Off Mask. This is just really fun to use. It's one of those, peel off masks. I like it. I use it still. And I'm about most of the way done with it, so I'm gonna hang on to it just to use for the fun of it. It's just fun to do. We got this one from New Skin. This is a polishing face peel. This is meant to resurface skin. This is almost done as well, so I need to go ahead and finish using it up, but it's pretty nice. I do enjoy it and still use it, and I'm gonna try to finish it up here the next month or so. And then I have a Hydrobionic Recovery Sleep Mask. I like this one for when my skin's feeling particularly dry or something. It's from Dr. Brandt, and it's just a really moisturizing overnight mask, and yeah, it's good stuff. I got this one from Peter Thomas Roth. This is a bit old. I think it's time to let it go. I've had it for quite a while. This is their lactic pore treatment with 30% lactic acid complex. This does kind of irritate my skin as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this one go. We got the Primera Gel, oh, I'm reading French, so mild facial peeling gel. This is just fun to use. It's one of those weird gels that you kind of rub around and it peels up and it feels like you're sloughing skin off. It's kind of a fun experience, and it does work really well, so I'm gonna hang on to this and try to use it up. Glam Glow mask. Love a good Glam Glow detoxifying mask. This stuff is fantastic. Can be a little drying if you are prone to having dry skin. I would avoid this, but if you have oily skin, congestion, pore issues, acne, this one's good for that. And I personally love it. I use it like once a week here and there. Not every week. I just kind of use it when I feel like I need to use it. My newest mask that I'm really, really enjoying is this one from Ulla Henriksen. This is the Transformed Utopia 25% Acid Flash Facial, 10% AHAs, 15% PHAs, and Scandinavian Rowan Berry Extract. This is a really, really good resurfacing type of mask. It doesn't burn, it doesn't tingle, it doesn't dry my skin out, but it leaves my skin feeling really soft, really clear. Does exactly what it claims to do. Really, really good stuff here. 10 out of 10. Enjoy this mask so much. And then we have, in a similar vein, this one from, why is there hair stuck to it? This one from Dermalogica. It's a little sample size. This is their liquid pillfoliant, and this is meant to soothe smooth skin, unclog pores, even skin tone. And it's kind of the same concept. It's a thin, kind of serum-y type of product. You leave it on like 3 to 5 minutes. This one does tingle a little bit. It's a little bit more irritating than this one. So I would pick the Ulla Henriksen over the Dermalogica in this case, but both are fine. But the Dermalogica is fine. I think I got like one more use in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to use that up. I also have the Exfoliate. It's just by my bathtub because I always put it on when I'm in the bath if I'm gonna use it for some reason. And that one does burn quite a bit and feels very strong, but it is very effective, and I'm currently working my way through it as well. I'm a fan of the resurfacing treatments, obviously. I've got a Frownies patch that somebody gave me. I think my sister-in-law gave me this. Haven't tried it yet, but we got one. We'll maybe try it out one day. Got a nice little snail sheet mask and a Neutrogena radiance boosting mask that I haven't used yet. I'm not a fan of sheet masks particularly. I don't love the way they feel. They're gross. They gross me out. Especially these kind that are the cellulose or whatever they're made of. They feel like I'm putting lunch meat on my face. So, yeah. Like, I feel like I'm putting bologna on my face when I use those. But they do work. What we got here? Cleansers. I do have a few cleansers that I need to sort through. And some backups. I've got another e.l.f. melting balm. I love these. These are great. Get at the drugstore. Affordable. Just a nice, solid melting balm. Nothing remarkable about it, but it does a good job and it smells nice and it's not super sticky, gross feeling. It's very light in texture. Pretty, not too far from the Clinique Take the Day Off. I got a Colleen Rothschild face balm. I love these. This is my favorite out of all the makeup removing face balm products. This is the holy grail. It is a very thick, viscous type of balm. Its texture is very different than any of the others I've tried. But man, does it work good. It's probably one of the most effective ones that I've tried, and it just feels good to use. Like, there's something very satisfying about it. So, yeah. It's a favorite. Really expensive, though, unfortunately. This is to take off the Falscara lashes from Kiss. I'm going to hang on to that. It's just a really strong eye makeup remover, basically. And then I have this eye makeup remover from CeraVe that's pretty nice. It's very, very gentle. Not the best in the world, but it'll do. So I'm just kind of working through it. If you have very sensitive eyes, this would be a good one. And you don't use waterproof products. This one does fine for that. If you use a lot of waterproof eye products, this is not gonna get the job done. Then I have two cleanser products here from Neutrogena. I have the Hydra Boost cleanser. This is a really nice just gel cleanser. Great solid product. It's been a go-to for a very long time for me. So yeah, I've got this to finish working through. Almost done with it. And I also have a Dr. Dennis Gross cleanser that I'm working through at the moment as well. And a Dermalogica face oil cleanser that I'm working through. Those are just in my bathtub on the side of the tub because I just forgot to grab them. But they're the ones I used to grab for when I'm in the bath and I just wash my face in there. And then I have a exfoliating scrub here from Neutrogena. This is one of their Hydra Boost exfoliating cleanser. This is a really good, gentle daily exfoliant. If you have sensitive skin, maybe don't do it every day, but it's nice for a couple of times a week if you just need a little bit of exfoliation and cleanse at the same time. It's pretty effective and not a bad product. Me and Neutrogena have a rocky relationship. Like, I like their cleansing products. I like their makeup products for the most part, but like their SPFs and moisturizers, I'm not a fan. But these two, they're great. But that exfoliating cleanser hasn't even been opened yet. That's a backup. Okay, eye creams. Got a few. Why do I have so many? Oh, that's a serum. Why do I have so many eye creams? I don't know. Well, it's not really so many, so much as it is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I feel like that's more eye creams than one needs. Either way, this one I use at nighttime, kind of working through it. This is a Drunk Elephant A Shaba. Really good. Nighttime kind of eye serum type of cream. I use this one maybe sometimes on its own, sometimes in conjunction with another more hydrating eye cream, depending on how my under eyes feel, but this one gets used every day. And yeah, it's just a nice retinol under eye cream. And it also has caffeine and copper peptides. But it's meant to soothe and depuff. Smooth and depuff. Yeah. So I like this quite a bit, and I'm steadily working my way through it. If I don't feel like that one is enough and I want something a little bit more hydrating, sometimes I'll put the Skin Renewing eye cream with peptides because this one just feels a little more hydrating. Sometimes I layer it over top, And yeah, this is a really nice, simple eye cream from CeraVe. Does the job. It's very hydrating, just nice. It doesn't have anything crazy in it. It's just a peptide complex. I don't think it has retinol or anything like that. But it has ceramides to help reduce the look of lines and crow's feet, and is deeply hydrating. So yeah, I do like to use this one kind of in conjunction with the other one, just because I feel like it just gives a little extra boost of something on the under eyes, and more is more sometimes. And this one I haven't even used yet. This one my friend gave me. She didn't like it, I think, or something. She used it like once and just wasn't into it. So I have this. This is from the Olay collection. This is Olay Eyes Collagen Peptide Eye Cream. So this is a backup that when I run out of the other ones, I'll get to it. But I don't even think it's been opened yet. I don't know if she even used it. Has this been opened? I don't think it has. So anyway, this is a nice backup eye cream that will be a nice kind of layering one if I want a little bit more of an occlusive layer, a little more hydrating. So yeah, these are great. I'm going to hang on to them and use them. For daytime, I tend to go between these two right here. This is the Josie Maran Argan Pro Retinol Eye Concentrate. This one has kind of a primer-like texture to it where it feels a little bit silicone, like it's almost like filling in lines. So that's why I like this one for daytime. And that it's not greasy or anything. It has leaves like a powdery feel. It's kind of like a putty type product. And I really like this quite a bit. And yeah, it's a great one for daytime in my opinion. Even though it has the retinol in it, I just make sure I put my SPF over top. And then the Dr. Barbara Strum eye cream, I absolutely adore. This is one of my favorite ones for daytime. I'm trying to use up the Josie Maran one before I totally like just dive into this one exclusively. And yeah, this is a really good eye cream though. I did use this one a good bit as a test, kind of test out and see how it did. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, this one is waiting in the wings for when the Josie Maran one is used up or gone bad, whichever comes first. But yeah, I love the Dr. Barbara Strum skincare. Very good stuff. But this is her super anti-aging eye cream. Love it. All right, serums. Got quite a few serums. We'll do serums and face oils together because I got quite a few of those. Okay, first we have the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. I don't use this frequently, but I use it on times I feel like my skin is particularly dry. I feel like this one's a good one to go for because it is intensely hydrating and can be a little greasy. If you have dry skin, this is going to be like, you're going to love this. But if you have combo leaning oily skin, it might be hit or miss. But I have used a good bit of it, and I think it's nice for those days when my skin just feels a little bit drier. And I just use a very small amount. Like, especially coming up on the fall, winter months, I feel like this one will get used a little bit more during the day. I have the La Mer, the Regenerative Serum. Fantastic serum, love it. 10 out of 10. La Mer is legit good stuff. Is it cheap? Hell no, it's so expensive. But yeah, it's pretty much worth it. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it's worth it, but their stuff has been impressive. My skin loves it. So yeah, I have a few like sample sizes that they sent me, and I'm like babying them because they are so nice. But yeah, this is the Regenerative Serum. Love it. Very good stuff right here. I just need to go ahead and just use it and quit staring at it. And I also have their, I think this is the, what is this called? I can't see. The Renewal Oil. Really, really nice product here. It's not greasy, not oily feeling. It soaks into the skin really well. Very, very thin and kind of watery product, but very effective. I like it too. I like it a lot. It's good stuff. I also have a sample, a backup of the Regenerative Serum. I think I have something else from La Mer. Yeah. I also have their treatment lotion, which is kind of also a serum product. It is liquid, like very watery type of thing. I don't know why they call it a lotion because it is a serum. But it's really nice and I thoroughly enjoy it and yeah, keeping it. Working my way through it. This is a little face oil from St. Jane that I've had way too long. This is their Luxury Beauty Serum. and it had 50 milligrams CBD. I do believe this is probably expired, so I'm gonna let that go. Sat it too long. This I'm almost done with. This is the C Firma Fresh Day Serum from Drunk Elephant. I use this daily as my vitamin C serum. It's a good one. It's comparable to any other high-end vitamin C product I've used. I enjoy it. Does what it claims to do. Yeah, it's on par with the Dr. Dennis Gross, the Sunday Riley, the Tatcha one. They're all pretty comparable products. Just whatever price point you're comfortable with spending, you'll probably get the same results. So yeah, Drunk Elephant's pretty nice though. I'm enjoying this one, and I'm so close to being done with it. It feels good to like use up your vitamin C before it goes bad. it's a good feeling. I have this Biossance Squalane with vitamin C rose oil. I've had this, I think, way too long, so I'm gonna let this go. I didn't use it up. It is a really good product. It's fantastic. I just not a huge fan of just straight up oils. And this, yeah, I mean, it soaks into the skin fine. It's not like super greasy or anything. I just never really found a great place for it in my routine. I would use it at night a lot of times, and it's nice, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and let it go because it's just probably expired by now because it is a vitamin C product. And I've had it for over 12 months. But it was good. If you're looking for something if you have drier skin, you like squalane, you need something with vitamin C, this is a really nice soothing type of product because it has the rose oil in it. It's really good. I do recommend this to people with maybe more sensitive, drier skin types. I think it's a really good oil/serum to check out. I don't know why I didn't finish that up. It was one of those skincare items that kind of just went to the back of the collection, I guess. Which sucks because I did enjoy that. I've got a little sample of the Guerlain Youth Watery Oil, which is pretty much not really oily so much as it is kind of a water product. Very similar to the like La Mer treatment lotion in texture. Good stuff. I enjoyed what I've used of it. I haven't used it much, obviously. But yeah, this is something I do want to go ahead and use up pretty soon because it's just sitting here. I might as well use it. And yeah, I like it. I think it does nice things to my skin. My skin feels hydrated and happy when I'm using it. Another little face oil here. This is the face oil number 9 from Colleen Rothschild. Really nice, a little bit heavier face oil. Really good occlusive layer. I like this one for nighttime quite a bit. I think it does a good job. It has a lovely fragrance. It's just a pleasant product to use. And yeah, this little sample size has lasted me quite a while. On days when I'm feeling particularly dry, I'll go in with this over top of my skincare as kind of a lock-it-in layer. I feel like, I don't know if that's proper order to apply it, but it feels right to me to use this as a last step. So yeah, I enjoy this from Colleen Rothschild. I think it's a good face oil if you're looking for one. This serum right here, this is the this is the Super Anti-Aging Serum from Dr. Barbara Strum. Has a lot of claims, it's kind of a multi-purpose serum. It's got like hyaluronic acid, I think it has squalane and some other stuff going on. It's a really good kind of one-step serum for the daytime. I really enjoy this one as part of my daytime skincare. And yeah, it's good stuff. I love it. And it is currently waiting in the wings to be my primary serum because it's very, very good and I enjoy it. I'm just currently working through another serum at the moment, and then we will get into this one. But I did give it a good test for I think I tested these things for like 30 days just to try them out to see how they did, and was really impressed with the Dr. Barbara Strum stuff. The current kind of hyaluronic moisturizing serum I'm working through is this one from Colleen Rothschild. This is just her hyaluronic serum. This one goes such a long way. It's taken me so long to get through it. This is another one of those products I use daily. And it just, like, one pump covers your whole face. It lasts forever. And it's a really good, true, just hyaluronic serum. Can't complain. And currently working through it. We got just a little bit left in here, so pretty soon it'll be used up. Another little serum from Colleen Rothschild. This one's more of like a light lotion texture. This is the Age Renewal Serum. This is very like hydrating and it feels just really nice. I have good skin days when I use this, and I feel like my foundation and everything just sits really well on my face. I really like this one. It's very a comforting type of serum. To me, it's more of a light lotion is what I would categorize it as. It has a little pump situation here. And yeah, good stuff. It's all around just a solid serum. I like to use it during the day as part of my daytime skin prep. I think my daytime might have more steps than my nighttime. I don't know. This one's empty. This is from Meaningful Beauty. I don't like it. This is the Youth Activating Melon Serum. It's alright. The components broken. Felt very cheap. That's the best way I could describe it. This stuff felt very cheap. Be Nice from Sunday Riley. This is the niacinamide treatment from Sunday Riley. 10 out of 10. Love this one. This is a really, really nice niacinamide serum if you're looking for one. It doesn't irritate my skin. Didn't cause any breakouts. One pump is all you need. It spreads a really long way. It's definitely one you'll get your money's worth out of. And I think it's a great little product. I do enjoy it quite a bit. I think it helps with redness and just all around look of pores and all that jazz. It does what it says it's going to do. This is my current current active that I'm trying to work my way through from Bare Minerals. This is the Ageless 10% Phytoretinol Night Concentrate. This is, I don't know if I would classify this as a serum or just a really light lotion. I kind of call it an active, but it's a thin lotion texture. But it is also a nice retinol product, and I'm currently working my way through this one as my go-to retinol at the moment. And yeah, it's good stuff. I enjoy it. It's very, very lightweight. Great if you have oilier skin type because it does not have any greasy feel or heaviness to it at all. It's incredibly lightweight, but still offers a little bit of hydration, which is nice in a retinol product. And lastly, for serum oil type products go, I have this from It Cosmetics. This is the Hello Results Baby Smooth Glycolic Peel Caring Oil. This is one that you do at night and you don't rinse it off. You just apply it like you would any other nighttime serum and then do your normal lotion over top or whatever. You gotta shake this one up like that. And yeah, it's meant to do a light exfoliation throughout the night on your skin, and I think it's a pretty nice product. I like that it's kind of an oil because it doesn't feel drying on the skin, but still effective. And yeah, I really enjoy this, and I need to use this one up because I have some more glycolic type products that I need to get to. So this one might go into the rotation right now as my is one of my actives. Okay, now we have like more lotion, cream type products. Some of these are active, some of these are just lotions, but they're all kind of the same, a little bit thicker in a pot type product. We'll start with a couple of little ones here that I'm going to get rid of. This is the Clinique 100-hour moisture surge. I didn't like this. It peeled, felt weird on my skin, and I wasn't into it. And then I have the Origins Ginseng Oil-Free Energizing Booster Gel Moisturizer. If you have oily skin, this is a really nice option. It is very lightweight, and yeah, I mean, it's a good little moisturizer, great for summertime. I have a little sample of it that I have really not used, unfortunately. You can use this AM or PM, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I don't think I've really used a whole lot of this, and I don't think it's very old. So, you know, if one of my friends want to take a risk on it, they can go ahead and do that. But I'm not a big fan of the gel moisturizers, even though my skin does lean a little bit oilier. I don't like the way they feel. I'm not a fan of the texture of them a lot of times. They feel kind of like they just sit on my skin and don't soak in, but this is one of the better ones. The Clinique one, I didn't like at all, but this one's okay. And yeah, I used it, I think, a couple of times and was like, yeah, it's nice, you know, but I'm not obsessed with it. So I think one of my friends might actually enjoy this more than me. Just at least try it out and see if they like it. This is a great hydrating gel cream if you are a little bit more on the oily side. This one is beautiful. This is a very lightweight moisturizer. This is from Believe Beauty from Dollar General. Fantastic moisturizer right here. Incredibly lightweight, thin product. Doesn't leave any greasiness on your skin or anything like that. Soaks in beautifully. Very hydrating without leaving any greasiness on the surface of your skin. Perfect for daytime, under makeup. I can't say enough good things about this one. This is one of the best face creams for daytime I think that I've used. It's definitely in the top 5, and it's only around $5 at Dollar General. So yeah, and they also make one that is for dry skin that's even more hydrating. But I think this one I think anybody could enjoy and use regardless of your skin type. And it's just a very lightweight. If you don't like feeling your moisturizer, this is one to check out. And similar vein, but from a high-end brand, we have from Clarins. This is the Hydro Essential Cream. Very similar in texture. They both soak into the skin really, really well. Kind of do the same type of thing. This has a beautiful fragrance, but this also has a nice fragrance. And they're kind of comparable. Now that I'm like really thinking about it, they're very similar products. And yeah, if you wanted to dupe the Clarins, check out the Believe Beauty. But yeah, really good moisturizers, both of these. And I really like this one, especially for the warmer months, because it is very thin and just sinks into the skin beautifully. Easy to use, very pleasurable experience to use both of these. So these are going to stay into the daytime category, and I'm trying to make my way through them. Really trying to use this one up. It's almost done. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's made in Korea. Cool. But it's silicone free, paraben free, cruelty free. Just, I cannot say enough good things about this one. So yeah, I'm gonna work on finishing this up pretty soon because I really do enjoy it and I don't want to waste it, even though it's only $5. It's still just a really good cream, and it's still got quite a bit left in here. This one from Lord Jones, beautiful packaging. Oh, I love it so much. But I think this is past the expiration date by only a few months. But I did make a dent in this. I used it pretty good. This is one of those products I went for when my skin was feeling really dry, just as an occlusive type layer. I used it a good bit. I think Lord Jones might have gone out of business, or they're on hiatus or something. But anyway, it's expired. I loved the experience of this, and yeah, I think their branding and everything is so beautiful. Really enjoyed this brand a lot. I'm sad that they are on a hiatus or whatever it is, but this is a 250 milligram CBD, less than 0.3% THC in here. It's called the Acid Mantle Repair. It's really good for like the, what do you call it, skin barrier. Just all around, just a very nourishing kind of moisturizer. Great for if you have kind of irritated, inflamed skin. That's why I really enjoyed this one, especially in the wintertime. It was so, so good. But it's expired and the brand doesn't exist, I don't believe, anymore. So I'm gonna let it go. I'm sad about it, but I'm letting it go. Two from Ole Henriksen that I really love. This is the Ole Henriksen Strength Peptide. This is the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. This is a very, very like kind of thick, rich moisturizer. I like it for nighttime because it's kind of greasy. But I feel like it's doing something good for my skin. My skin feels hydrated when I use it. And it also is meant to... It has vegan peptides, ceramides, collagen, just kind of all the good things for the skin. It's just a really nice all-around moisturizer, and I enjoy it. And yeah, good stuff. I've been using this one in the evenings, and I quite like it. So yeah, we'll continue using this. Another one from Ole Henriksen. This is the Dewtopia 5% Firming Night Cream. This one I don't use every single night. I've been alternating it with the Strength Trainer. And yeah, it's a really good, more active type of skincare. It gives your skin that very nice brightened effect. It has a really pretty kind of glow to it. It's a little bit greasy as well. Has that nice occlusiveness to it. It's hydrating at the same time, but it is also doing a bit of like some cell turnover and exfoliating on the skin. So I do quite like this one a lot, and I think it's an effective product. It's gentle, and yeah, good stuff. I've recently been kind of rotating it out with the Strength Trainer, using one night, using the other one the other night, because I don't like using multiple actives in the same night. Like sometimes I would just use this instead of the retinol. I kind of play around a little bit with my routine. I don't have a strict set routine for every single night of only so many certain products. I kind of do what my skin feels like it needs to do. Or I kind of play what I feel like my skin needs. But anyway, this is good stuff. I enjoy it. If you are looking for something in this vein that does a little bit of that resurfacing while still being hydrating and kind of gentle and caring on the skin and don't want to use like a mask, this is a really, really good option. Definitely will make your skin feel amazing. Similar product here from Dermalogica. This is their Power Bright Overnight Cream. And this is meant to fade dark spots. And it kind of has that resurfacing type of formulation. It's meant to optimize skin's moisture recovery and helps restore luminosity while fading dark spots. And yeah, this is a very nourishing type of active. Like it functions as a moisturizer and active as in one, like the Utopia does. You don't have to layer a hydrating product with it. They're both very hydrating and they feel a little bit greasy, but for nighttime I don't mind that. And yeah, this is really good. I used this whole thing up. It has probably got maybe one pump left in it, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go to the empties. But yeah, this was good stuff. 10 out of 10. Dermalogica has some really good skincare. I don't love every single thing from Dermalogica I've used, but the majority of times, me and Dermalogica have gotten along. And this is one of my backup products that I tested out for a little while for review purposes, but I decided to put it to the side until I finished up my Bare Minerals retinol. But this is the Perricone MD High Potency Retinol Recovery Overnight Moisturizer. So yeah, this is one of those that does double duty for you. It's got the moisture and retinol in one. Really good stuff right here. I love the packaging and everything about it. Just very aesthetic to me, kind of apothecary. I like it, and I think this is a great retinol cream if you're looking for one. I enjoyed it. I tested it out for, I believe, the full 30 days for a review, and like the results. I think it did a good job, did what it says it's going to do, and yeah, a good option. So this is going to go into my backup drawer until I finish up that Bare Minerals one. And then this will probably move in to be my active retinol product. Vitamin Rich Face Base kind of works as a primer and skincare in one. Fantastic daytime moisturizing product. It doesn't feel greasy or anything on the skin, but preps the skin beautifully for makeup. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. There's a reason that this is so popular and so hyped. It is a really, really good just skin prep item before makeup. Hydrating yet lightweight, good stuff all around. Similar to that is the Lawless Forget the Filler. Very similar type of concept. It's meant to kind of prep the face for makeup and operate as a hydrating primer, as well as giving you some fantastic skincare benefits. Love this one so much. It's one of my favorite face creams right now. Oh yeah, I kind of can't stop making my wanting to use this one, even though I have other skincare things that I want to use up. I'm just enjoying this one so much. And yeah, it's just really good. This is meant to hydrate, plump, and smooth the skin. Makeup sits beautifully over top. Very similar to the Vitamin Rich Face Base in application and wear. Very similar type of product. Then we have the Dr. Barbara Sturm. This is the Super Anti-Aging Face Cream. I like to use this one as well during the day. It's a very hydrating, kind of rich cream that doesn't sit on the skin in a heavy way, but it is effective. It does what it says it's going to do. Really, really enjoy this face cream as well. I like face creams, apparently. And yeah, this is a good one. And you can't beat it. You can't go wrong with this one. I really enjoy it. It's hydrating. It does everything it says it's going to do. And yeah. Again, Dr. Barbara Sturm hasn't let me down. I've got a little small Extreme Recovery Cream from Colleen Rothschild. This is a very hydrating, thicker, more like rich lotion for nighttime. I like to use this one as kind of an inclusive layer if I feel like I need a little extra moisture. This is probably going to take the place of the Lord Jones for now until I use this up. But yeah, I like it. Very nice product. Again, Colleen Rothschild hasn't disappointed me either with her skincare. I have two sheer renewal creams, but this is a cream that is very hydrating, and it's interesting because it doesn't look shiny. It kind of goes down to almost a powdery finish. So in that way, it is good if you have oily skin because it does give you beautiful hydration without looking greasy. It does really, really well for under makeup as a skin prep item. It does fantastic for that, and it just kind of disappears into the skin and yeah, sits really nicely. So this is another really good product from Colleen Rothschild that I need to finish up my big one so I can get into my little one. But this is just a backup of the big guy, and yeah, really good stuff. A great daytime cream, especially in the summer months, or if you're feeling particularly oily, this is one that I would recommend to you. And yeah, beautiful for under makeup. Very nice kind of a skin prep type of step, and you could use it at night too if you needed to. All right, and then I have this number 7 Advanced Retinol that is almost used up. This was the active I was using for quite some time, but then I put it to the side for something else, and yeah, it's pretty much empty, and I'm sure expired, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go, but it was fantastic. Number 7 Skincare, another great drugstore brand. If you're looking for more affordable skincare options, Number 7 has got you covered. They have very, very good products that have very refined formulas. They function like the most expensive skincare on the market. They're really good stuff. And yeah, this was a great retinol product. If you're looking for one that's gentle and from the drugstore, you can't go wrong with this one. And I have the Alpha Beta Daily Moisturizer from Dr. Dennis Gross. This is just a nice daily moisturizer. There's not much to really say about it other than that. It's lightweight. It's not heavy on the skin or anything. It's great for if you're oily skin type or acne prone. This one is ideal for that. I just don't find myself reaching for it. As much as I love Dr. Dennis Gross and think this is a really nice moisturizer, I have some that I'm just really preferring right now, and I don't want this to go bad, so I'm going to give this to a friend. But it's a fantastic moisturizer. If you're looking for something just lightweight, kind of get the job done, daily moisturizer, this is a really good option. And yeah, it hasn't expired yet, so I'm going to try to give this to a friend, and hopefully they will enjoy this. And another wonderful, wonderful face cream right here. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is kind of a classic at this point. The hype around this is with good reason. It is a beautiful product. It is very hydrating. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin at the same time. It does just a beautiful job prepping the skin for makeup and just during the day. A really good moisturizer, and I'm currently kind of working my way through this one as well. I'm pretty close to being done with it, I think. Let me check that again. Yeah, made a pretty good dent in here, and yeah, I really like this cream a lot. It is just a lovely go-to moisturizer and does exactly as it says it's going to do. Zero complaints here. And lastly, I have the Fresh Black Tea Advanced Age Renewal Cream. This is their Anti-Wrinkle Firm Radiance with exclusive BT Matrix. This is a really nice face cream as well. I tested it out for the 30 days for a review. I like the way it smells. It kind of has a little bit of a rose fragrance in there, as well as a bit of a tea scent. Like you can kind of smell the black tea. But yeah, this is their Anti-Wrinkle Firm and Radiance. It does what it claims to do. I think it's a really nice daily moisturizer. To me, this is one you could use day or night. Face daily, morning or night, or morning and night. Yeah, good stuff. I think I'm going to move this into my nighttime routine because I have enough daytime creams I need to work through. I think this one will be a nice nighttime addition for just some extra moisture and love on the face. But yeah, I really like this a lot. Fresh, the brand, has been really nice. Everything I've tried from them, I've enjoyed pretty much across the board. So yeah, another good one from Fresh. Backup drawer, and we will kind of try to build a little nighttime routine from there in a daytime routine. I'm going to go ahead and put all these things away, and then I'll see you in a little while for when we kind of sort out a official routine and what to do with these things, because I'm a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. I gotta chill on the skincare. I've got too much and not enough face. I got a big head, but it ain't that big. So anyway, that is the sorting of the skincare. Now we're just gonna build our routines around it. We've kind of figured out some skincare routine stuff, got everything sorted. So next I'm going to just walk you through my morning skincare that I've settled on for right now until I use up these products. I'm dead set to empty and pan these things, if you will. Panning makes sense when you're talking about like a container of skincare, but you know what I mean. Use it up. Get the most out of it. So I've pulled some things that I've had for a little bit that aren't expired yet, obviously, because I didn't declutter them. And they're things I like and I think would be a nice little regimen for this fall season to use up some of the skincare I have. First thing we're going to go in with is the Micro Mineral Soothing Toner from Colleen Rothschild. We're going to do mostly Colleen Rothschild stuff because I have mostly like a full routine and I feel like it's time to just kind of use it up because I've had it for a little bit. So I'm going to shake this up. This is the toner. I really enjoy this toner. It's very milky. It doesn't really want to soak into your cotton pad super well. You could probably just apply this with your hands, honestly, because it's a thicker formula. But I spill everything if I do that because I can't turn my hands flat. I can't twist my wrist to turn it like that. So yeah, it makes using my hands to dispense anything a little bit of a struggle. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this. This is very hydrating, kind of a nourishing toner. My skin is feeling a little bit on the drier side right now. Not sure why. I guess because season's changing, even though it's still warm here. The air is changing. And we've had a very dry climate lately too. I'll bring it all down the neck, all around. Next, I'm going to use my Drunk Elephant C Firma Vitamin C because I do need to use this up as well before it goes bad. Vitamin C notoriously goes bad pretty quickly. A couple pumps of that. And press it in. And we'll go in with the hyaluronic serum from Colleen Rothschild as well. One little pump's all you need. Has great spreadability. And again, I'm just going to press serums in. Alright, and we'll take the Age Renewal Serum, which is more of a light lotion type product. We'll pump at this. Let's do the under eye cream. I don't have a under eye cream from Colleen Rothschild, and she has one, but I do want to get through the Josie Marin Pro Retinol Concentrate and just have a little bit of that on the under eye and bring it around gently. All right, and we'll take some of the Sheer Renewal Cream from Colleen Rothschild. I'm going to go in with the SPF. I'm going to give this some time to soak into my skin first. I feel like it just does better if I do that. I'm just going to take a small amount, not a ton here. Just on the back of my hand. Okay. Do a little bit of a lymphatic drainage while we're at it. Okay, and I'll be back in just a minute to do the SPF. I'm going to let this just settle into the skin for the moment and put on my eyebrows, and we'll be right back. Okay, brows are on, and I gave that a minute to soak in. So skin is feeling hydrated but not greasy. Now I'll do a little bit of the SPF. This does have a slight white cast to it, but it's fine. I don't love the pump on this, to be honest with you, so I've been just unscrewing it and getting it out this way. It just works better. I don't like when squeezy tubes have pumps. I feel like they don't work very well. So I just kind of get a little bit out here. Maybe a little too much. That's okay. That's why my bottle is messy. I'll just start to work this into the skin. The white cast does kind of dissipate, and I'm using this under makeup, so it's fine. But if you don't want a white cast, go with the First Aid Beauty one or the Dermalogica one that I showed. Those have like 0 white cast. But I mean, it kind of disappears as you blend it in. And this is an SPF 40, I believe. Yes, 40. And one of the benefits of this particular SPF is that it doesn't have any glow to it. So if you're somebody who does not like a glowy base or have oily skin, this is a very good option because it dries to a matte, soft matte finish. Okay, and that is applied. And what I do is I let that chill and really kind of soak in. And then we will then go ahead and do the rest of my makeup. So I will see you guys tonight for our nighttime routine, and I will show you what I pulled and decided to go with for the evening. Okay, let's talk about nighttime skincare. It is the end of the day. It is also a different day because I've been busy bunny. Okay, so I've sorted out what I want for my nighttime routine and the current rotation. I have put all the extra stuff away in my drawer, in my little skincare drawer here. A couple of things I forgot to show you though because they were in the bathtub. I keep a cleanser in the bathtub and this pre-cleanse from Dermalogica because it's an oil, it's kind of messy and I drip it everywhere. So it's one that I use in the bathtub because it's a little easier to handle in there. But yeah, it's a little oil cleanser. So it lives over there. I just forgot to grab it and show it to you. And lately I've been using Exfoliate once a week, so that's why that was also in the bathroom in the bathtub because I put it on when I get in the bath. Or right before I get in the bath. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the drawer for now. This is my go-to cleanser right here, the Dr. Dennis Gross AHA/BHA Daily Gel Cleanser. So I switch between these two right now depending on how I feel, but most of the time I just keep this one over in the bathtub. But this is the Curology Gentle Cleanser. It is really gentle, really nice, especially if your skin is feeling a little irritated. Does a good job. Nice, a really nice gentle cleanser. I've kind of figured out my current nighttime routine, so let's go through that. First things first, we gotta wash this face. So I have what's my little muslin cloth here. This is from Colleen Rothschild. It is discolored from being washed with black clothes because I don't really have a lot of white clothes. And first step is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. We're gonna throw some of this on and get everything pre-cleansed because I have SPF on today and water resistant mascara and brows because it was a gym day, but I also wanted to have a little makeup on. Sometimes I just feel like my workout's better when I have brows on. I don't know. I don't always use muslin cloth. Sometimes I just use a regular bath washcloth. Just kind of whichever I have. Sometimes I use a makeup eraser. Just whatever's on top in my basket or the sink where I put all my little small towels. Actually, I haven't seen any of my makeup erasers in a while. I don't know where they are. And now I'm gonna go in with the cleanser. Go ahead and use the Dr. Dennis Gross one. I just take a couple of squirts and wash my face like everyone else does. All right. Okay, face is clean. Next step is toner or an essence. I think I'm using an essence right now. Tatcha, the essence. We're gonna try to finish this up. I've got like that much left in here. Wow. This thing has lasted forever. And the problem is that when I tip it over, I always spill it. So I'm gonna put it on a little bit of I'm gonna put it on a cotton round to apply it because that's just a heck of a lot easier for me to do. And just pat a little on. I pulled two different actives to swap between the Bare Minerals Ageless 10% phytoretinol night concentrate and the It Cosmetics Hello Results Baby Smooth Glycolic Pill and Curing Oil. So I'm gonna kind of alternate these, I think, between whichever, use this one night, use this the next night. And I also have my eye serum out. a moisturizer and a face oil if I feel like I need it. I am feeling like some dry patches on my jawline today. Don't know why. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and use the Hello Results Glycolic Peel and Caring Oil tonight. And then tomorrow night, do the Bare Minerals. Sometimes maybe both in one night, I don't know. Put a couple of squirts of the Caring Oil on. And it's a very more of a serum-y type feel. Like it doesn't really feel too much like an oil on the face. Like it doesn't feel greasy or anything. So that's really nice about this one. Like you really feel like you can just kind of press it into the skin. Now we'll do a little bit of the Bare Minerals. And this is the Ageless 10% Phytoretinol Serum Night Concentrate. Which is a very, very thin cream formula. Now always bring it down to the chest. And next we're going to do the eye cream. This is the Drunk Elephant Ashaba Complex Eye Serum. One pump is all you need of this one. It is, a lot comes out. And I bring it all around the eye area. Into these little 11s. Just not right into my eye. I'm going to do a little like circular application very gently. Do a little tip tappies if you want. And now I'm going to put an actual moisturizer on. I'm going to use the Colleen Rothschild Extreme Recovery Cream because I have this little guide. Figure we can use it up before we get into the other creams. Down the chest as well. And I'm going to take a little bit of the face oil number 9 because my jawline is feeling a little bit dry. Seasons are changing and I tend to get a little bit of skin irritation when the weather changes. When it goes into fall, I start to get a little irritation on my jawline for some reason. So I'm not going to mess with any masks this week either, anything that's too intensive. Like I'm not going to do any exfoliate or peeling masks. We'll just use that It Cosmetics one because it's kind of a gentle product. Anyway, I'm gonna take a squirt of this. Don't need too much. A little bit does get the job done. This is a very, very nice product. I enjoy it. It has a very pleasant feel. It's a nice occlusive layer over all your skincare as well to really kind of help lock it in. And of course, down the neck. All right, and then we'll finish this off with a little bit of a lip mask. I'm going to use the Butter Lip Mask from Colleen Rothschild as well. As I have the sugar scrub, I use, you know what, actually we'll use the sugar scrub too, since I have it out. Just a little bit. And now we'll finish it off with the lip mask. All right. My lips have been dry lately. And that is my nighttime skincare. I hope you found this video interesting. Doing all things skincare like. Daytime, nighttime, sort it all out, declutter it. I think we can finish off by showing you kind of how I have it organized in here. Now I have all my extra stuff put away in the drawer, but the go-to stuff that I've been using day to day, I keep out in this little tiered basket thing. So let me swap you around so you can see that. You can see I have some stuff at the top and then down at the bottom. I have like hair care I'm using and some body lotions, just some random like small containers and stuff up here also. But I put my cleanser here because I usually wash my face at the sink on that side. I'm gonna put a Shaba there. And that is how I have it organized at the moment. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and hanging out with me, talking all things skincare and going through it from start to finish. my entire skincare hoard. I might have a little bit of a problem with skincare. So my goal is to try to use up as much as I can. Try to actually finish up some product. So that's gonna be the goal. And quit bouncing between products so much. Anyways, if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, leave them down below. And yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you. I know this was a long one, especially the going through organizing, decluttering portion. But I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, stay spooky, stay hydrated. Bye now.